Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl HD Signatures. Welcome to another segment on makeup tips and tricks. Like I told you guys in my recent post, I said I've already rebranded my channel, which is going to be talking about the experiences that we makeup artists go through. Also, I'm going to be showing you guys on a real life model how to do your makeup in a professional way. Also, I'm going to be telling you guys on the ingredients, most of the ingredients in our products. Do you actually know how effective they are to our skin, or do you actually know how detrimental they are to our skin? I have a whole lot of things that is going to be coming up on my channel, which I already stated out in my last upload. So on today's video is going to be on makeup tips and tricks. It's going to be all about why are you not fast as a makeup artist. What are the things that is slowing you down as a makeup artist? Why do you just find yourself ending up all your makeup application at that particular time? It has never reduced. It has always been like that or even higher. So if you want to see why you are making some of those mistakes, please keep on watching. I'm going to be telling you guys on what are the things you are doing as a makeup artist, what are the things that are slowing you down as a makeup artist. At least for me, I've noticed over time that there are things that in the past that was slowing me down or not letting me work very fast, and I narrowed those things down to 3, and I'm going to be sharing those 3 things with you guys, so that you guys also impute it to your daily makeup application, and I'm very sure it's going to help you guys. At least for me, these are the 3 things I feel really helped me on how to work fast as a makeup artist. So number 1, we have a whole lot of makeup artists that when you see them at a place, or when they get to the, or probably because we are nervous, we don't really know what to pack when we are going as a makeup artist. We don't really know what to take along when we are working on a new client. We are always packing the whole lot of stuff when we are going for a job, especially when we are just meeting up with a new person. We always find ourselves packing a whole lot of things. Now let's look at our brushes. When you are going for a particular job, most time the brush, we have a particular brush that we keep reaching out for whenever we are working on a client. Why don't you look at those brushes that you keep reaching out for when you are working on a particular client? It has never been all brushes. Whenever we are working on a client, all the brushes we packed has never been what we use on our client. So take your time to look at the brushes you use on your client, then label them out, number them, so that in the next section that you have, you'll be able to carry those particular brushes along, so that you won't need to go with a whole lot of brushes. Because when you go with a whole lot of brushes, you get confused on what to pick, which brushes to pick and all that. But when you are limited with the particular brushes, you can easily reach out for the particular one that you need for that particular purpose. That's it. And look at your makeup products. Why do you seem to carry a whole lot of makeup products? Why do you seem to carry a whole lot of makeup products that you have? If you have a client you are going to meet, fine guys, you have not seen this client before, but what I usually do is, why don't you check your client out on a WhatsApp application? Check out the person's DP, or rather, if you don't have a clue to that, probably if you cannot get what the person look like on the DP, why don't you just go with a darker foundation, a medium shade, and a light? And if you have in between clients, you just have to mix their colors. Guys, you don't have to pack a whole lot of products just because you don't actually know, just because you are tense on what to pick for a particular client. Why don't you pick up your eyeshadow that have both shimmers and matte in one palette? Why don't you take that along, so that you don't end up packing all the eyeshadows that you have? So that's number 1 for you guys. Then number 2, have you taken the time to look at your eyeshadows? Have you taken the time, how many times you keep reaching for that particular eyeshadow just for you to get to show up on a client's face? I'm sure you guys will be saying, oh wow, that's true. Yes, that's true, because I've gone through that before. Have you taken time to look at eyeshadows, to look at how pigmented they are? Any eyeshadow that is pigmented will not take you to be going every now and then to pick it up onto a client's face. Look at your eyeshadow. When your eyeshadow is pigment when it has a color payoff, you don't have to keep going back to reach for that particular colors. When you have an eyeshadow that is well pigmented, you don't even necessarily need a primer. I'm not saying you don't use a primer, you need to use a primer, but I'm just saying you don't necessarily need a primer when you have an eyeshadow that has a good color payoff. And when you're working with a shimmery eyeshadow, instead of you going back to keep packing on, why don't you give your brush a good spritz, then use that, dampen your brush a bit, then use it to take on the eyeshadow. I bet you guys you won't keep reaching out for the eyeshadow as many times as you used to do. So that's two, guys. Then number three, how is your position like when you're working on a client? When you get to a client's place, why do most of you guys get scared on telling a client that, please, this particular place you're seated on is too low for me, it's making me uncomfortable? Most of you makeup artists, I find out that you guys find it so difficult to tell a client, because probably you don't want to appear too picky, or you don't want to appear to, no, guys, you have to put your health into consideration. If Let's take for instance, if you're working on a client and you're not comfortable, honestly, guys, psychologically you'll be confused on what to do with that person. But when you are fine, the position you are very, very okay, you find out that you work very, very fast. But when you're working on a client and you notice that you're hunching over your back and you're not able to like stand in a good position to work on that client, you will notice that every now and then you want to like try and stretch so that you get a good balance of yourself. Either your shoulder aches you or your back aches you, so you want to do something that makes you to be in good position in order to be able to work on the client. Most times some of our good clients doesn't really know that you are even in a bad position. It's only few of them that want to tell you, is this particular chair okay for you, or should I get something else, or should I mount it up? But it's not all clients that want to ask you that, because it's not because they are trying to they are doing it purposely because they don't want you to be in a good position, but because they don't actually know. But because you are a professional and you know about all these things, you should be the one to put it to them, because they will always accept to it. All clients will always accept to it. They want them to sit in a particular position that you want, that will be comfortable for you. It's only few of them that will tell you, no, I don't think I can sit on that, probably because of their health issue or something. But you should always throw out that question to them first. Let them be the one to not accept or not accept it. Or if you have a chair that is good enough, just take it along, guys, so that when your clients sit on it, they be in a position that is as high as you, so that when you take whatever you are picking is not giving you uncomfortable position. So guys, these are the three things that I think I've done over time that have made me to always slow. When I realized that, I try as much as possible to change things up, to get myself a good chair to always take along to a client's place, or to ask a client to, please, can I mount up this thing so that it's, you sit comfortably and all that, which they always agreed to. And also I got myself a good eyeshadows that is well pigmented, that I don't have to keep reaching out for in order to make me work very, very fast. And also I narrowed down all my numerous brushes to the few ones I always know that I always reach out for and that give me a good finishing job. So guys, check yourself out and look at those things that doesn't make you really work fast, and I'm sure you will thank this video. So please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.